Hey there, welcome back to 8-bit 32-bit. So, the last part of the saga with the Putnam 6502. On the last video I ran into some issues whereby I had to take out the chips because I was having an overheat and a short circuit. So basically all the chips came out, and what I did was I tested the voltage. Once I got it working, we should have 5.5 volts over this side, which can be tested on the headers through the VCC and the ground, and then on the far side we should have the 3.3 volts which runs the propeller and various other things, and that was all good. So I started putting all the chips back in literally one at a time, and the green light stayed on, so that basically meant it was okay. And what I did was I got to the end, all chips in, did another thorough check, everything was fine, powered it up, green light, no video signal. So I tried it at different voltages. I was starting at 5, went through 7, 9, 12, still the same, green light, no video. I did a double check on all the resistors, which is what Putnam Electronics recommends, and all the resistors were fine. So basically one of the good things to remember is that there are some 220 ohm resistors and there's some 220k resistors. Now I thought I'd mix those up, but I hadn't, so that was all right. And again, there's also some 100 resistors and some 100k resistors. Again, I hadn't mixed them up, but it's probably worth checking those sorts of things. Took the board out into the sunlight, checked all the pins where it was really nice and bright, and I tried pushing down the chips a little bit more just because they didn't seem particularly well seated. And then some of the chips actually sank down a lot more, so what you'll see now is they're actually properly down. And when I powered it on this time, we actually get the video signal. So what I'll do quickly is I will power it on, and then we'll see what we get. And I also tried this at 7 volts, and it wasn't working, and then I upped it to 9 volts, and I got the magic Putnam screen, which is this one. I don't know if you can read that. It says serial not connected, but that means that we haven't actually got the serial cable connected, which I know. And then I haven't got a keyboard at the moment because I left it in my car at work, but basically you can type in these memory regions and it will fire up those applications. So AppleSoft Basic, you type in 8000R and off you go into Basic. So all's well that ends well.